Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Our brother has spoken, Dr. Adetokunbo says Tinubu is digging his political grave in numerous unbelievable ways. And he really expatiated on it, giving reasons on exactly what is going on, telling Tinubu that if you don't desist from this and you don't change your path, things are going to get worse and you will not believe it. So this is exactly what is going on now. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. In an exclusive interview with The Sun, Dr. Adetokunbo, a prominent public affairs analyst and conveyor of the Reset Lagos Delta Lagos People Democratic Party, expresses his concern about President Bola Ahmed Tinubu's leadership since May the 29th. He criticized the size of Tinubu's cabinet, demeaning it exclusively and saying it is larger and financially wasteful. Dr. Olatokunbo questioned the government's ability to sustain such a massive financial expenditure in the face where they tell Nigerians to tighten their belts, suggesting it will lead to financial strain on the nation. He described Tinubu's cabinet as bogus. The man is digging his political grave in numerous ways, which is unbelievable. Furthermore, Dr. Latokumbo expressed disappointment at the quality of ministers in the cabinet, many of whom were former governors with a history of failure, rejection, money laundering, and much more in previous political roles. He believes the appointments were more about political patronage than selecting qualified individuals. Dr. Latonkubo also used education policies as an example to highlight his concerns, maintaining policies such as raising school fees, imposing strains on conditions of education, loans. He believes these policies were determined to educate the educational sector, and the nation will not combat poverty but will make things difficult for the people. Despite his criticism, Dr. Latokumbo emphasizes desire for the government's success in the need for improvement to address the issues he raised. However, he expressed frustration that Tinubu thinks he has gotten to his height with the way he has gotten now, but he will begin to descend even lower than where he started from. If Tinubu is not careful, he will destroy himself before he can imagine. So this is our very own brother speaking in terms of what is going on today. And in his own opinion, he feels very strongly that Tinubu is using his own hands to dig his own grave. Saying, Tinubu, you don't understand what you are doing. You don't understand it. If you do, you will do better. I said, Tinubu, if you know what you are doing now, you will take a appropriate step, you make things better. He said, because the issue of what is on ground now is beyond you. Yeah, it's beyond you. You don't understand it. You told us the other day that it is your turn. You have served as a senator, as a governor, as a house of whatever position you have served yourself, in whatever position you think you have served the nation, and then you tell us all that in Milokon, it is my turn. Whether you like it or not, it is my turn. Your turn you have now, okay? You have your turn, but at what cost? You say you have your turn. At what cost? That's the most important thing. It's not enough to say it's my turn. But what's happening to the turn? What's happening to the turn? It's your turn, yes, but at what cost? At what cost exactly? So these are things that we must pay attention to, and we must not neglect the fact that if Nigeria is to become a better nation, every single person, okay, must understand exactly what is going on. We all must wake up to the reality that these things are sincerely and truly happening. Nigeria is going through a lot already. And if you understand it in any way, form, or kind, you will know that we don't want a dictator as our leader. We want somebody who has the heart of the people, who is sincere, who is honest, and who really wants this nation to be a better place, to be to be leaders over this nation. We don't want just any Tom, Dick, and Harry. We want Nigeria to be a better place so things could be better. These are some of the things that our heart and our mind should begin to look upon so that together, at the end of the day, we can make a headway and things can be better. If you begin to look and see how things are currently today, you will know that, they said, arrogancy, pride, it goes beyond a fall. As if a man wants to be honest and sincere with himself, he will have to do more. You need to base your life on the position where you can learn from anybody. While you keep the dominion, you are also not neglecting the fact that truth must become the watchword. Yes, truth must become our watchword. You cannot afford, to just leave things to chance and say it is all right. It's not all right. It's not all right. And so every one of us must understand that, the days upon us are so critical. They are so crucial. And so we must all begin to rise up and ensure that the right things are done. You're looking at the whole situation, you are seeing what's going on, yet you are making school fees so expensive, telling students that they will get a loan. Loan from where? What's the criteria of securing this loan? Is it a student that just finished SS3 that will go and secure a loan? How will this loan be paid? Nigeria's system, I don't think that's the first approach. There are things to put in place so that gradually we can begin to gravitate towards where we need to be. But for now, things are really not right. Things are sincerely, truly, really not right. And so the time to begin to ensure that we work at it to bring this nation to the right place, that time is now. Yes? So Nigerians, it's up to you and I. And so every single one of us must ensure that we rise up to the occasion, we do all that is needed and necessary, and Nigeria begins to turn a new leaf. If this nation is going to get better, if we are going to advance, we are going to make real progress that will affect us all positively, the time to do so is now. So we need to begin to rise to the occasion. We need to begin to do the right thing and bring this nation out of everything that will hold us down and bring us into where we need to be so that we can make progress, you see, so that we can make real progress. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us is bye for now. Bye-bye.